One of the things which has made me very happy today is that I've met some people when we used to do demonstrations in Nairobi. We used to start from Nyamakima. You could not have a successful demonstration during the Moi days without working with people from Nyamakima. So when they wanted to come in the middle of the town, we would go to Nyamakima and start the march to the town. So a lot of people have been made up in the politics that we have now. We've got to be very grateful to part of this crowd that I see here because what they've done in bringing change to this country. The second issue, and I really want to be blunt about this, because I will never have probably another occasion. And I agree with you, Polycarp, Yakamba, we must talk business. And we have to talk business in politics for us to succeed. And I think as the Prime Minister was advising us, if you look at the question of Korea and other countries that he mentioned, they did that turnaround from talking pure politics, like in South Korea, when it was all about power, without business, to make that transformation. But before you get there, you must address the political question. If you cannot resolve the political question, to answer the business needs becomes extremely difficult. And I want to note here that at the social front, you are doing very well. Doing very well. If you go to Kisumu, you take a Kenya Airways flight on a Friday. I can tell you, because me, I'm married from the mountain. 20% of the people in that aircraft will be people going for visitation in western part of Kenya, seeing families in western Kenya. I also have people in my home who almost every month have to go to the mountain because there's a wedding, there is a funeral, or there is some kind of celebration. And even making babies, you know, the babies that we're making. We are making babies across the line. Bila, Ubaguzi. The only thing that brings trouble is the political question. How do we answer that political question? And in my view, the handshake was about inclusivity. The handshake. How can we be inclusive as a nation so that we can talk about one indivisible country called Kenya? Can a Luo rise up to the president of this country and the Kikuyus are comfortable with it? That is an easy answer to make, but on election day it is not very easy. Can a Luo accept a Kikuyu as a president? And I know they can, because there's a time I stood for president, they chose Kibaki thanks to Raila Odinga instead of me. So I know they can accept. They can accept. It is time that we take this question seriously, because inclusivity, even in the United States of America, despite the troubles they've had, they have shown us that a black man can be president in the United States of America. They have shown us that a woman can be a vice president in the United States of America. To resolve the Kenyan question between the Kikuyus and Luos, if that question can be resolved, I can guarantee you there will be peace in Kenya from now and forever and ever and ever and ever. And I know the people from the mountain can do it. Because when Kibaki became president in the year 2002, they were calling Raila Amolo Odinga, what was that word? Jamba. And you know, to get somebody to be called Jamba is not easy. It's not easy. You must have done something or changed something in people's lives. And then after addressing that political question, because the twin brothers in this country, who when they live in peace, Kenya is in peace, is the Kikuyus and Luos. I can guarantee you, we're not talking tribalism. We are just being realistic. And finally, like Raila Amolo Odinga said, if you have the right ideas, you can change a country. There was a small man in China who said he does not mind whether the cat is black or white, so long as it can catch mice. That was the beginning of China changing from a backward, peasant-driven economy to one of the biggest economy in the world, the fastest growing economy. So if we can have a leader so that we forget about who, but think about what is he going to do, like Igade was saying, we can, in the year 2002, make sure that Kenya can sustain a development at the rate of 7% from 2022 to the time when many of you will be having grandchildren. So I hope, and you know, Peter Kenneth, I like this. This is a meeting of the lake at the mountain, on the slopes of the mountain. Within a month, Rabongo, you must have another thing like this, which will bring the mountain to the lake in the shores of the lake. And nobody is going to stop reggae. Thank you.
Tumpatie Mheshimiwa Orengo makofi mazuri.